After 1 year and a few months, we've already gotten the news of Xenoverse 2, which it can be good, amazing, or straight up terrible. My reasons why is because if Xenoverse 2 is only a copy and paste version of the original Xenoverse, then it will be a big mistake on Bandai's side. Thus far, we've gotten to see gameplay, new characters, like potential new time patrol quests, but nothing that doesn't look like it could fit under a DLC. So hopefully this game will actually be different than the original, or at least give us the feeling or the immersiveness of an entirely new game with the foundation of Xenoverse. And just being honest, some of the mistakes I feel like they've already made is not incorporating some of the techniques you learn and the way you develop within the story. Like, you just either just earn Kaioken through a random quest or maybe doing a story mission, but they never show you using it. And the same thing goes for Super Saiyan or any other power up that you have. Like Super Saiyan, it was annoying. It was more of a nuisance than anything. You could literally go and buy Super Saiyan. So if there was a mission or a villain you couldn't beat, you could literally walk up to the vendor and you'd be like, "Hello, what would you like to buy?" And you would just be like,
Super Saiyan 3.
Hopefully there's some sort of sequence that will like let you earn Super Saiyan and also bring in a transformation for, you know, other races. And can we please get like a kid boo body or like a super boo body for the Majins? Cause yeah, the chubby Majin cool, the skinny female Majin cool, but it's hard being a male Majin running around looking for the Dragon Balls built like Terrio. Got you out here looking like
kill.
Every time you win a fight, you be like,
kill him.
Every time you pull up in the PvP, you be like,
You know, he at it again.
Also, if the AI is the same, then that will be extremely annoying. Because either when they're enemies, there are moments where they will constantly spam an ultimate move, which is extremely annoying. And then the AI, when they're your ally, is almost completely useless. Or in any situation where you're dying and you're expecting help, 9 times out of 10, you're not getting any help. They might throw like a random key blast or may charge in and throw a couple hits and then pause for a while and just watch you get your ass whooped.
Help me! Help me! Is that the best you can do? Nigga!
Hopefully that changes. And speaking of spamming, they also need to do something about some of the broken gameplay. If not fixing like some of the broken aspects of the gameplay is another major mistake they can make, especially with the leveling system. How some people can just raise their super attack stat and constantly spam Kamehamehas or whatever other move they have. Like you could take 8 special beams back to back thanks to I don't know, you never call until I'm doing something. I promise you.
Why do you have to be doing something all the time?
I mean, this is no better than being bored.
Yes. Bye.
when you can't record shit without somebody interrupting you. God damn. Anyway, I'm back, kinda. Let's hope nobody else call me and that we can finish this shit now. Alright, now continuing where I left off on my final part on what could be one of the biggest mistakes Bandai can make with the Xenoverse 2. It's if they make Xenoverse 2 just feel like the original Xenoverse with updated graphics and new DLC. That would be one of the biggest mistakes they can make. We want a whole bunch of new content and then some DLC, like maybe new characters, other than it being just a small amount of new content than a whole bunch of DLC. We want this game to feel different. We want this game to feel like an improvement upon the basis, the experiment that Xenoverse was. Like I say, as long as they keep the foundation of what Xenoverse is, but deliver us a bunch of new content, then that would be amazing. Like, make story mode more interactive. Make there be multiple results, like all the actions you put into motion in the first Xenoverse having some sort of a cause and effect on the next Xenoverse. Well, yeah, Xenoverse 2, the next story mission. So basically, there would be a whole cause and effect system on the timeline for Xenoverse 2. I feel that's the best route they can do, and not implementing some of this stuff or changing some of these things about the first Xenoverse is some of the biggest mistakes that they can make.